Kobayashi, how long am I gonna have to wait? The deadline is passed, so I'm canceling the delivery.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but this time...
Yes, of course, I understand. So if we have the chance, let's work together then.
Yes, thank you, Noah. My name is Keiichi Sato. I develop AI automatic production systems. I'm so glad Noah seemed impressed by the technology. Today, I came to Uki Uki Corp to deliver the machine I made, but... Oh, excuse me. I'm Keiichi Sato. I have an appointment with Kobayashi at 12 o'clock.
Do you know where Kobayashi is?
No. I saw him in conference room A a little while ago. Oh, Kobayashi. I'm here to deliver the machine. Sorry, but a previous project is running late. Would you mind waiting? Huh? Okay, sure. 8 hours later. Kobayashi, how much longer do I have to wait? The deadline is 2 p.m. Do you think you can make it? The deadline is passed, so I'm canceling the delivery. And 1 hour after that.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry for contacting you so suddenly.
Not at all. I was hoping we could work together. But I never expected a chance to come so soon.
This machine is my magnum opus, so please, take a look.
Everyone will be able to use Keiichi's patented machine for this wedding reception's promotion. Things are about to get busy, but please, everyone, let's hang in there and do our best.
Yes.
Yes.
Meanwhile, as for Kobayashi, I emailed him asking for him to come back for the delivery tomorrow since the meeting ran long, but... The email didn't send. Hey, you two, have you heard anything from Keiichi?
Huh? I haven't heard anything.
Me neither. Should I call him and ask? Yes, this is Keiichi Sato from Tokimeki Corporation. Oh, Keiichi, sorry for making you wait. I was in a meeting, and it seems the email asking you to deliver tomorrow didn't send. So I apologize, but please deliver it first thing tomorrow morning. That's all, so see you tomorrow.
Oh wait, what are you talking about?
Huh? Who is this?
I'm Noah Futaba from Doki Doki Production Company.
What? Doki Doki Production Company?
Don't you know us?
Of course I know you. You handle bridal production and event planning, right?
Yes, and our company has just signed an exclusive contract for this patented machine.
They also handle wedding ceremonies and receptions. Their clientele isn't exactly the same as ours, but they've been appearing at events similar to ours recently. They're what you might call a rival company. Keiichi, what is the meaning of this? First of all, why are you assuming the delivery will happen tomorrow just because you demanded it? Huh? Since you asked for this patented machine to be delivered as quickly as possible, I rushed the production time and feel like I went above and beyond for you. I understand, but... That's why I went out of my way to make the delivery. And what do I get for all my hard work? Being ignored for 8 hours? 8 hours? You waited that long? I just thought you had waited for about an hour and then left.
Excuse me, is that all you have to say? Don't you think you owe him a more sincere apology?
And after I waited 8 hours, I found you and called out to you. Oh, is that so? Actually, my contact lenses were bothering me, so I had taken them out. I didn't notice you. But if it's being delivered elsewhere, it can't be helped. I'll have a similar one made somewhere else.
A similar one? Have you even seen this machine?
This is... Keiichi, you. I did my best within the limited time. This technology was never developed just for your company, but created to make customers smile.
He wanted to create something even better within the limited time, and built a machine that was an upgrade from the initial specifications. It's really something else.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Yeah, you possess such incredible technology. Please, sign a contract with us too.
Didn't you hear my explanation just now? I said it was an exclusive contract.
but it was originally scheduled to be delivered to our company. As you can see from the contract details, if the delivery isn't accepted by 2 p.m. on the day of the delivery, the transaction isn't valid. It says so, doesn't it? But if you signed an exclusive contract with Noah's company, won't you fail to make as many people smile as you said you would? If you could just let my company use it as well.
I can't discuss the detailed contract terms, but our company doesn't completely monopolize it.
Noah and myself plan to provide the technology to other select companies I approve of. Although each version won't be exactly the same, of course.
Also, I don't think I've heard you offer a proper apology yet. You have some nerve, just immediately making demands instead.
I told you the email didn't send.
Forget the email. You weren't on time for the scheduled appointment in the first place. You just reported by email that you wanted a different day, instead of asking a subordinate to call too. Why don't you understand how extremely rude that is?
This is none of your business. I'm talking to Keiichi. In that case, please allow me to formally decline myself. What? I immediately realized your company was in chaos that day. You had a major business deal with Tsukitsuki Co., didn't you? Since my company is a small subcontractor, you prioritized the larger company. That's all there was to it, right? That's not true.
Even if that wasn't something you consciously decided, that's what happened in the end. Kobayashi, thank you for giving me the chance to sign a contract with Keiichi.
Goodbye then.
Is everything okay?
I heard a little of the conversation.
It's fine. The deal with Tsukitsuki Co. is about to be finalized smoothly. We were originally going to ask Tsukitsuki Co. to deliver a different machine, but we'll have them make a replacement instead.
Didn't we need Keiichi's patented machine for this Christmas event?
I just said we'll have Tsukitsuki Co. make a replacement for that.
A replacement? Can something like that really be made so easily?
I saw the technology for a moment just now. I don't think any other company can replace it.
I'm sure it will be fine. 1 month later.
This is terrible, Kobayashi.
What happened?
Look at this.
This is Noah and Keiichi.
Noah's company's official social media accounts have posted videos and photos of the production using Keiichi's machine, and that actress shared it saying it was absolutely the best when she used it at her own reception.
So Noah and Keiichi's company are going viral?
Yes, it seems there's an emergency meeting.
I understand.
What is the meaning of this, Kobayashi? Wasn't Keiichi's machine supposed to be delivered to us?
Mr. Hara, sir. Actually, we ended up signing a contract with another company.
What? You said all that was left was the delivery, so why?
I judged it best to finalize the contract with Tsukitsuki Co. There were also some small hiccups on the day of the delivery. However, I thought it better to consolidate the contracts with one company rather than rely on two.
I hope you're not just making excuses. So, I guess I can trust you with this.
Of course.
Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you in such a rush?
Abe, you know how our company's relationship with Tsukitsuki Co. goes way back, right?
Yes? Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
I'd like you to watch this video, and I'd like you to create a machine similar to this.
I see, it might be expensive, and it might take a while, but leave it to us.
Really?
Since you've placed your trust in us, we'll do our best.
Thank you. Meanwhile, for us, I can't believe we're blowing up like this.
Seriously, thank you, Keiichi.
No, all I did was make the machine. The success of the production afterward is thanks to all your hard work.
Well, let's just say we're all amazing.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
So, since you've gained such a powerful ally, I want to take on new things we couldn't do before. What are your ideas? I'm sure this guy can make the impossible possible.
In that case, I've always wanted to try something.
Me too.
Thank you so much. I'm really so touched by how much you appreciate my work. I kept the contract with Kobayashi's company going for quite a while, but I wish I had started working with you sooner.
Keiji, your work is revolutionary. We won't rest until the world understands too. So please, lend us your strength.
Noah doesn't just think of the machine as something to increase sales. Like me, she works for the customer's smiles. I want to push myself to my limits for this woman. Of course. A few days later.
Here is the sample. Please take a look at it.
Could you make it a little closer to the video?
Huh?
How do I put this? It seems a little inferior overall. The image quality is poor.
If you feel that way, I'm going to have to ask you to increase your budget.
Honestly, I can't go any higher than this. Keiji was doing it for this amount in the first place.
I've been meaning to say this. Please stop trying to make us a substitute for Keiichi's company.
Huh?
Keiichi's company has a foundation in place, and they build their machines by adding various things to it. We are creating this without that foundation, so it will obviously be more expensive.
That may be true, but please try to make it work. I can't increase the budget for this project, but I will propose increasing the budget for the other project instead.
Understood. I'll give it a try.
Maybe he's changed his mind. Should I ask Keiichi? Hello? I'm calling to discuss the patented machine from the other day. You mentioned it before, didn't you? That you would provide the technology to companies you recognized.
You still haven't given up yet?
Noah?
What do you want? Why do you think his feelings would have changed in just a few days?
Kobayashi, I'm sorry, but you asked Tsukitsuki-ko to make a replacement machine, didn't you? The client that was more important than me that day. No. So I'm sure they will create something good. That is, if you properly support them. Well then, goodbye. What was that tone? It's okay. I can still recover from this. 1 month later.
How is this? I believe it meets your requirements.
Well, it's better than before, but...
Well, that's enough! We are not competing with Keiichi's company, you know.
Of course, I understand that.
You just keep wanting similar things with no specific feedback. If you truly want to create something good with us, please give us more specific instructions.
That's why I'm showing you this reference video.
That is not a specific instruction. Also, I thought this went without saying, but if we make it too similar, it will constitute patent technology infringement. If you want Keiichi's company's technology that badly, please ask them. I don't want a lawsuit over patent infringement. I'm terminating all our contracts.
No.
I heard what sounded like an argument.
Actually.
What? What exactly have you been doing lately? Maybe you're desperate, but this isn't like you. The you from back in the day would have never let things get to this. If this continues, I'll have to reconsider how much responsibility I leave with you.
I'm sorry, Hara. I'll definitely find another company.
Did you hear? He was left waiting for 8 hours that day.
What? Seriously?
Keiichi was left waiting for that long?
Hugh, what did you just say? What happened?
Actually...
A few days later.
Well then, we'll discuss the nitty-gritty another day.
Yes.
Keiichi, I need to speak with you.
Hara, I'll join you.
Huh? Were you following me?
Yes. You're going to ask Keiichi to deliver the machine again, right? If that's what this is about, I decline.
I am so sorry for my subordinate.
Huh?
I heard what happened that day from the other employees. That you were left waiting for 8 hours.
There's a reason for that.
I've heard all the reasons. The email asking for a different day didn't send, right? Your contacts were bothering you, so you didn't notice him, right? You sound like a child.
It's not an excuse, it's the truth.
If you want to talk about the truth, him being left waiting for 8 hours is also an undeniable fact.
Huh.
Shouldn't an adult apologize first before making excuses?
You came all this way just for that?
The responsibility of a subordinate is also the responsibility of the superior, which is me. After investigating thoroughly, it seems there were cases of changing attitudes depending on the client.
It's true that Kobayashi's attitude over the past year or so hasn't been great.
It's my fault for getting too busy with my own work after becoming a department head, and not listening to the staff on the floor.
He seems like a really genuine person.
Yes, he was always good to me. Hara, didn't you come here to ask for a recontract?
After such rude behavior, ask for a recontract? I wouldn't dare say such a thing. But you came along thinking I was going to ask for a recontract. Is that it?
Now that the contract with Tsukitsuki-ko is off, I thought we had no choice but to rely on Keiichi. It was for the sake of the company.
Huh. You've always been good with words.
Huh?
You make excuses when things don't go your way. Even now, not a single word of apology. That's why the discussion of your promotion never came up for so many years. I was hoping you'd realize it yourself, but I was wrong.
I'm sorry, Keiichi. I truly apologize for what happened that day.
I apologize for all the trouble, both of you. Noah, I saw the promotion video for the wedding venue. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
And Keiichi, your technology is truly magnificent.
Thank you.
From now on, as rival companies, we will focus on educating our employees so we don't lose to you again. I am truly, truly sorry.
Hara, I would like to work with you again. Maybe not right away, but sometime in the future, definitely.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Afterward, Kobayashi tried hard to recover, but... What? The contract is ending at the end of this month? Why? Lately, all I get are calls about contract termination. Why?
What you did to Abe's company seems to be the talk of the industry.
What?
Not only that, but there are all sorts of rumors flying about the failed contract with Keiichi's place. If a company with such groundbreaking technology can have their contract fall through, then...
I can't recover at this rate.
Kobayashi, come to the CEO's office.
Huh?
I told you the other day, but I've had you investigated thoroughly. It's become clear that your attitude changes completely depending on who you're talking to. And after this whole incident, the CEO wants a word with you.
No. What am I gonna do? My life is over. Kobayashi was demoted and transferred to a local branch. My salary is lower, and I can only afford to live in this rundown apartment. A career change isn't realistic at my age. Do I just have to tough it out until retirement? As for me,
Were you serious about working with that Hara guy in the future?
yeah, he seems to be focusing on training his subordinates. I think we have the same priorities. He'll work as hard as we do for the sake of the customer smiles.
I see. Until now, we've only had work meetings, but would you go on a date with me outside of work?
I'd love to, if you're really okay with someone like me.